going on, guys? Mr. Domo here, and we got to talk about this right here, man. The Hasbro Star Wars Retro Collection lineup right here, man. And I've been wanting to make a rant video for a while on this, but you know, I don't get why Hasbro has to do this to the Star Wars Retro Collection with this big fucking ugly ass sticker right there, and then of course this whole aging treatment, which I don't understand why they do this to the Star Wars Retro Collection, right? I mean, I really love this lineup. I think it's really great. I love that now, you know, they're kind of thinking outside the box from, you know, the original trilogy and going into the Mandalorian, and you know, hopefully we'll see something else with other, you know, something with the other sagas and everything like that, right? More with the story lore and everything like that within Star Wars, and make those into retro figures. I think it's great. I think it's a great, you know, I think it's a great toy line to go ahead and keep continuing, especially people who love the Kenner style figures like myself. But you know, it is a little bit frustrating, man. Like, why the fuck do they have to put this sticker here, and why the hell do they have to keep doing this whole aging treatment? I mean, I don't mind the back, you know what I'm saying? I think it could have been a little bit better than just slapping on a whole bunch of text. Like, this back right here looks too busy, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's nothing appealing to the backside here, you know what I'm saying? It would have been really nice if they would have done some kind of photograph, you know, with the figures and some kind of like set, you know what I'm saying, like a diorama, and you had all the figures out there. That would have been sweet, man, if they would have just taken their time, you know what I'm saying? But they don't, and they just this right here is just I don't get it. The first wave was a little bit better, but still, I don't understand it. And you know, Hasbro, they're not new to this, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not new. Like, okay, so we have, you know, the G.I. Joe, you know, retro line here, and they keep the cardback aesthetically the same as the way it was pretty much introduced into, you know what I'm saying, back in the 80s. Like, you know, the art, you know what I'm saying, looks absolutely gorgeous. The logo, the cardback bubble, everything. They even slap on their old school Hasbro, you know, their little logo there, which is really cool. And then of course on the back, you know what I'm saying, still keeping, you know, with the tradition of, you know, the retro, or you know, the vintage G.I. Joes. You know, you still got the figures right here in the back, you know what I'm saying? So this will make it technically a 6-pack, right? And then you got the nice bio card. Like, really gorgeous, man. That is really nicely done. I love that. I love that they did that. A new thing that they have, right? They are the Hasbro, you know, Marvel Legends retro line, and here I had to pick up Captain America, man. Of course, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here in the US, like Captain America, Mr. Stars and Stripes right here, fucking America, right? I had to get him again. Beautiful cardback, you know, you got that awesome art, you got the Marvel Legends there, and you know, you still got the Kenner logo right there, man. And then of course on the back still, I mean, look at this, man. This is amazing. You got a short bio right there, you got a little card that you could cut out if you wanted to. It's not filled with text, you know. Of course they got to put all their legal crap and all of that shit right onto the back, but at least they condensed it down here, right? But this right here is a beautiful example of, again, Hasbro tapping into, you know, the retro line, the retro figures, and bringing it to the modern times, right? And still keeping that the retro feel and this, you know, the aesthetic of the cardback. And I don't get it, man. Like, these are great example, and this is not the only one, right? So of course, you know, we have the Ghostbusters, right? The real Ghostbusters. Now, they didn't even really change anything with this cardback. Like, they pretty much kept it the same. Yeah, there's some couple of variants here with you know, who you're gonna call. I guess they had to take that out. I don't know if they didn't have the rights to the lyrics or, you know, whatever, but again, a beautiful card. Bubble's still the same, picture is still the same. Even on the back, man, everything's pretty much almost identical to what was released back in the 80s. I'm gonna put this guy way back here because he's a taller one. But you know, I don't get it. Like, these are beautiful examples of how Hasbro kept it, you know what I'm saying, very close to what the original, or how it was released back in the day, you know what I'm saying, with the original Cardback. And of course, you know, I don't have one right now, but the Transformers, again, man, with, you know, the original Cardback or the box art, everything's pretty much the same. Like I said, if I had one, I would bring it out here. But Hasbro's not new to this, right? They've been doing this. They've been releasing these retro figures, you know what I'm saying, reissues of what we got back in the 80s. And I don't understand why Star Wars shouldn't be an exception to that, right? Like, they should have done the same thing. Like, I don't think they have to really worry about people trying to resell these Cardbacks, right? I mean, there's obviously like a huge indicator. One, the big age, right? That's a huge indicator. The original ones didn't have that, especially the warning, little warning text right there. And of course, the huge one is the backside, right? So I mean, it's not like people are gonna try to resell these, right? If anybody knows somewhat basic knowledge of, you know, vintage, you know, Star Wars stuff, then they're gonna know that this is a reissue. But I don't understand why they do it. Like, they didn't slap any retro stickers on any of these. They didn't, you know, slap anything crazy saying this is a reissue. They pretty much released it just the way it was. Here, I don't understand why they have to do it. Like, I get it, right? This is called the retro line. This is the retro collection, but they didn't have to put a retro sticker on it. We get it. It is the retro line. It's new, right? I mean, obviously tell by the figures and everything like that. And I just don't get it why they had to do this. Like I said, man, if it is because they were so worried about, you know, people trying to resell this. I mean, obviously, like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't come with the paper and everything like that, the inserts. So it's a pretty much given that this is a reissue, and it's kind of sad because this sticker right here, it totally takes away from the art, the original art that we saw back in the day. You know, especially right here with this Boba Fett with the fireball, man. Like, that's an awesome picture, but they ruined it putting this stupid sticker. Yes, I could remove it and everything like that, but I do want to get this graded and everything like that. So I don't want to bring down my grading score if I do that and everything like that. And I want to keep it original as possible. But I just, you know, I just wanted to make a short rant video about this because this is fucking frustrating, man. Like, this is some bullshit that they do this with the retro collection, and it's really sad because I really love this line, and I know there's a lot of people that love it, and this shit sells out, man. So obviously there's a market for it, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't get it. Like I said, I don't understand it. It really, this right here totally takes it away. That stupid sticker totally takes it away, and I get it, people take it off and everything like that, but like I said, man, I really want to grade this one, and it's just really sucks that, you know, they do that when you have all these great examples right here on how to actually do it properly, you know what I'm saying, and pay respect to, you know what I'm saying, these old, you know, vintage figures, you know what I'm saying, and it's just like, I don't know why Hasbro has to do this with Star Wars, man. So I don't know, man. Look, man, I might be overreacting, whatnot, but I just, you know, this could have been a really great, you know, it could have stepped it up to the next level, right? If they didn't do all this crap to this Cardback right here, it would have really taken this Cardback to the next level. I think people really would have wanted it more, you know what I'm saying, and been like, damn, look at that reissue and everything like that. But, you know, they slapped this on, and it kind of takes it away because it looks ugly. That sticker, just, man, why the fuck, Hasbro? Why the fuck do they have to do that? I thought maybe down the road, you know what I'm saying, after they release a couple of waves, they would maybe get the hint and not do it, but no, they're still fucking doing it, and I don't get it. But look, that's it, man. I just wanted to do this rant video, Megan, because that really bothers me, and there's so many great examples out there that Hasbro does, and they do a great job, you know what I'm saying? They do a really amazing job with the other Cardbacks, but fucking Star Wars, man, they have to fucking ruin that Cardback. That's it, man. I just needed to get that off my chest, man. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening, and I will definitely talk to you guys in the next video.